EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello and welcome to EA Sports Tiburon. Today, the first ever Madden NFL 10 online franchise Super Bowl.
Rob, I am so excited. Let's meet the gamers.
Ian Cummings, he's the seasoned veteran. After 9 years, he is now the creative director for Madden.
Greg, he's the newbie. He's been with EA for less than 6 months, although he did play 4 years of football for Princeton. The stage is set. The competitors are ready. Let's go down and see the action. Carlos Navarro standing by with Ian Cummings.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with the lead creative director of Madden 10, Ian Cummings. This is the head honcho. This is the guy. How do you feel being the heavy favorite in this giant matchup?
That's just on paper, man. I mean, Greg's a tough competitor. I don't think there's any given Sunday we could have a loss out there. I've had a couple upsets this year, losing to Phil Frazier, who's terrible.
Let's go with Eric Gray, who's standing by with the other competitor.
Thanks, Carlos. Things very serious here in the Greg Fields camp. Greg, you're going up against your boss. Any chance if you win, he'll fire you?
I certainly hope not.
We made it. The first Madden NFL 10 online franchise season ends today. Now let's get to the highlights.
He passes short.
Oh boy, CJ, man. Pretty much every play will be headed his direction, I think.
They're going to pitch it. White takes the give. Comes down with it.
I'm going play action on the goal line, third down, just because I know he's expecting run. I've been pounding the ball all game. I got to try and spread it out, hit my fullback out in the flat.
Still moving. He throws right, and he caught it.
The Cowboys are looking very good.
Throws it. Touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys cap off.
Roy Williams actually wasn't our first read on the play. We were trying to get a little pass in the middle there, but he was wide open. The corner came up in a zone, so we threw it quick.
Third down now, just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. Johnson takes the handoff.
Here we were just trying to get what we could get. We didn't want to turn the ball over. We were hoping to get a long pass and get out of bounds or get the touchdown, but if not, we wanted to at least get some points out of the drive.
Our halftime score is the Cowboys 10, the Titans 7.
At the half, the newbie is leading, Rob, 10-7.
So I believe in Ian Cummings. I think the Titans and Chris Johnson are going to get him back in the game quickly.
All right, enough blabber. Let's get back to the second half.
Setting up blockers, he has it on the screen. Passes to the end zone. Big play.
There we go. There we go.
Are you kidding?
He's in. Touchdown. They kick this one away. Johnson and Finnegan stand deep awaiting the kickoff. Johnson loses the ball. McBride grabs it up. That's the game's first turnover.
So Chris Johnson let me down. He's been my workhorse all year. I put him back to return kicks this season, and not a single fumble, and of course he coughs it up in the Super Bowl.
Wide right.
So I dodged another bullet, 3 passes in a row that were almost picked off, and my quarterbacks are really letting me down. I'm trying to lob the ball in over top of his linebackers, and everything's coming in too late. Everything's coming in inaccurate, so I'm just going to have to settle for a field goal.
Is there for the catch.
Yes, the
He dives for the end zone. Touchdown.
There, we knew they were going to try to blitz and stop the run. They didn't want us to run the clock out, so we were just hoping to get a quick pass and keep the clock rolling. But fortunately, we were able to get a long pass and a touchdown.
The guy's lethal. He's been my key to victory all season, and I think he made up for that fumble early in the game. But, you know, an onside kick is still my only chance here.
This game's never out of reach, and guys came out of their lanes on the kickoff, and that's what happens.
Tennessee will line up for the onside kick.
And that's your final. Ian Cummings going down to Greg Fields, 24-17.
Oh, Chris Johnson. Ian will curse the day. Chris Johnson fumbling a kickoff return. Game over.
And you know what? Ian Cummings could not stop Tony Romo. Let's get the post-game interviews.
Air Gray standing by with your Super Bowl champion, Greg Fields, 24-17, the final. First off, how does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. Anytime you could, meet your ultimate goal, which is to win a championship, it's a great feeling.
Ian, what happened?
And Greg really played to my weaknesses. He did a pretty good job stopping Chris Johnson. And then Tony Romo was on fire. I had no answer for him.
So that'll do it. The very first Madden NFL 10 online franchise Super Bowl winner.
Now, come August 14th, there'll be thousands more, but you saw the very first one here.
From the EA Sports Tiburon Studios, goodbye, everybody.